Picture a world where massive, shaggy beasts roamed the frozen tundra. This was the era of the woolly mammoth. These prehistoric giants lived during the Pleistocene epoch. They were a common sight across the northern hemisphere. Related to modern elephants, they thrived in colder climates. Standing up to 14 feet tall and weighing 10 tons, their long, curved tusks could grow up to 15 feet. Thick, shaggy hair helped them withstand harsh conditions. Well-preserved remains offer insights into Ice Age ecosystems. The woolly mammoth bridges our world and the prehistoric past. For decades, scientists have grappled with the mystery of woolly mammoth extinction. Two main theories have dominated the debate. The first points to climate change as the primary culprit. The second implicates human hunting. Both theories have compelling evidence, but neither has fully explained the mammoth's disappearance. The climate change theory suggests that the end of the last ice age spelled doom for the mammoths. As temperatures rose, their habitat shrank. The lush grasslands they depended on gave way to forests and tundra. This dramatic shift in vegetation would have severely limited their food sources. Some scientists argue that the mammoths couldn't adapt quickly enough to these changes, leading to a gradual decline in population over thousands of years. The human hunting theory, on the other hand, paints a different picture. It suggests that our ancestors played a significant role in the mammoth's demise. Early humans were skilled hunters who developed sophisticated tools and hunting strategies. Many scientists believe the truth lies in a combination of these factors. In a groundbreaking study, scientists have uncovered new DNA evidence. This evidence is shaking the foundations of mammoth extinction theories. Led by Dr. Elena Korolev, the team made an astounding discovery. They found exceptionally well-preserved mammoth remains in the Siberian permafrost. These remains contained intact DNA samples, a rarity in paleogenetic studies. Using cutting-edge techniques, they analyzed DNA from multiple specimens. These samples spanned different time periods, creating a comprehensive genetic timeline. The samples ranged from 50,000 to 4,000 years ago. The quality and quantity of DNA recovered were unprecedented. Dr. Korolev's team used advanced bioinformatics tools to piece together the genetic puzzle. They compared the mammoth DNA to modern elephants and other extinct megafauna. This analysis revealed surprising patterns, shedding new light on mammoth genetic diversity. The results were published in Nature Genetics. The new DNA evidence has revealed startling insights. It paints a different picture of mammoth populations before their extinction. Previous theories suggested a gradual decline, but the genetic data tells a more complex story. It shows that mammoth populations remain genetically diverse until relatively recently. This diversity is a key indicator of a species' health and resilience. One of the most surprising findings was the lack of genetic bottlenecks, typically seen in declining populations. Instead, the DNA showed signs of stable population sizes. The genetic evidence suggests that mammoths were adapting to changing conditions and were not dying out, due to an inability to cope with warmer temperatures. The research team also found evidence of genetic adaptations occurring right up until the final extinction event. This suggests that mammoths were actively evolving in response to environmental pressures. Section 5. Challenging the status quo. The new DNA evidence is forcing scientists to rethink established theories. It challenges the gradual decline model of mammoth extinction. Instead, it suggests a more abrupt end to these Ice Age giants. This shift in perspective is sending shockwaves through the scientific community. It's prompting a re-evaluation of other extinction events as well. One of the key challenges to previous theories is the timing. The genetic evidence shows healthy, diverse populations much later than expected. This pushes the time frame for extinction closer to the present. It also coincides more closely with the spread of human populations. This has led some researchers to revisit the human impact hypothesis. Rather than gradual overhunting, they're now considering more catastrophic scenarios. The climate change theory is also being scrutinized in light of this new evidence. While climate undoubtedly played a role, its impact may have been different than previously thought. Section 6. Rewriting prehistoric history. The implications of this new DNA evidence extend far beyond the woolly mammoth. They're forcing us to rewrite significant portions of prehistoric history. Our understanding of Ice Age ecosystems is being transformed. We're gaining new insights into the interplay between climate, animals, and early humans. This is reshaping our view of life during the Pleistocene epoch. One major revision involves the timeline of megafauna extinctions. The woolly mammoth was not alone in its late survival. The new data suggests that other Ice Age species may have persisted longer than we thought. This includes animals like the giant ground sloth and the saber-toothed cat. The role of early humans in these ecosystems is also being re-evaluated. Previous theories often cast humans as simply hunters or competitors, but the new evidence suggests a more nuanced relationship. Humans may have played a role in maintaining certain habitats. Section 7. The Ripple Effect on Paleontology. The groundbreaking Mammoth DNA study is sending ripples through the field of paleontology. It's not just changing what we know, it's changing how we approach the study of prehistoric life. This shift in methodology and perspective is opening up exciting new avenues for research. It's also challenging long-held assumptions across the discipline. One of the most significant impacts is on the use of genetic data in paleontology. The success of this study demonstrates the power of paleogenetics. It shows that DNA can survive and provide valuable information over vast timescales. This is encouraging more researchers to incorporate genetic analysis into their work. We're seeing a surge in projects aimed at extracting and analyzing ancient DNA. This could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of many extinct species. The study is also promoting greater collaboration between disciplines. Paleontologists are now working more closely with geneticists and climate scientists. Section 8, a new lens on ancient ecosystems. The Mammoth DNA study is providing us with a new lens to view ancient ecosystems. It's allowing us to see the Ice Age world in unprecedented detail. This enhanced view is changing our understanding of how prehistoric species interacted with their environment and each other. It's revealing a more dynamic and complex picture than we previously imagined. One key insight is the resilience of these ancient ecosystems. The genetic evidence shows that many species were able to adapt to changing conditions. This suggests that Ice Age environments were not as fragile as once thought. Instead, they were dynamic systems, capable of adjusting to gradual changes. This new perspective is helping us understand how modern ecosystems might respond to climate change. The study is also shedding light on the diversity of prehistoric life. We're discovering that many species had greater genetic variation than previously believed. Section 9. Technological advancements in prehistoric research. The Mammoth DNA study showcases the remarkable technological advancements in prehistoric research. These new tools and techniques are revolutionizing how we study the ancient past. They're allowing us to extract more information from fossils and other prehistoric remains than ever before. This technological leap is opening up new frontiers in our understanding of prehistoric life. One of the most significant advancements is in DNA sequencing technology. We can now read genetic code from samples that are tens of thousands of years old. This was unthinkable just a few decades ago. The latest sequencing machines can process vast amounts of genetic data quickly and accurately. They can even piece together fragmented DNA strands. This allows us to recover genetic information from highly degraded samples. Alongside genetic technology, we're seeing advancements in imaging techniques. Section 10. Future directions in mammoth studies. The groundbreaking Mammoth DNA study has opened up exciting new avenues for future research. Scientists are now exploring a range of new questions and possibilities. These future directions could further revolutionize our understanding of prehistoric life. They might even have implications for modern conservation efforts. One intriguing area of research is the possibility of de-extinction. Some scientists are exploring whether we could use the mammoth's genetic code to bring the species back. This would involve inserting mammoth genes into the DNA of modern elephants. While this raises ethical questions, it could provide valuable insights into Ice Age biology. It might also offer a way to restore lost ecosystem functions. Another promising direction is the study of ancient pathogens. The mammoth DNA contained traces of prehistoric viruses and bacteria. By studying these, we might gain insights into the evolution of diseases. This could help us understand how pathogens jump between species. Section 11. Lessons from the past, insights for the future. The new insights from the Mammoth DNA study offer valuable lessons for the present and future. They remind us of the complexity of natural systems and the unforeseen consequences of human actions. These lessons have implications not just for how we understand the past, but for how we approach conservation and environmental management today. One key lesson is the importance of genetic diversity. The mammoths' genetic resilience allowed them to adapt to changing conditions for thousands of years. This underscores the critical role of biodiversity in ecosystem stability.